Welcome back to Zielonka, and just been contemplating what to do next. We have some money in the bank, which is pretty unusual for this series so far. 31,500 and 3 greenhouses, so they will produce more. But what we need at the moment is as I said last time, was the equipment to manage this. Now, I've found a dealer in town who has some cheap old tractors, and in order to get a tractor and a trailer, hope this all works out. I'm assuming the tractor can tow the trailer. I wonder if that's a bad move to buy the trailer before I find that out. I might take a chance on that. Oops. So in order to do that, we will sell our faithful vehicle for 18,000. Alright, and then we will buy now we've got the choice of 2 tractors. One is the Deutschfahrer, it's 28, but we have this one, the Zielonka, which goes up to 80 horsepower for 15,000. And I reckon that's a bargain. So we've bought it. Now hopefully we have got enough money. Now we can get out of there. Back again. Work out where it was. Flatbed trailers, we want that one. No extension. Do we need the extension? Oh, I see. Yeah, that's sort of extension. No. You can change that, but I don't think we need to. So let's buy that. Right. There we go. Now, the screen will be jerky a bit because they've just done an update. So you always get that. Yeah, neat little tractor. I like it. It should be able to tow this without any trouble. Hopefully it's got the right hitch, otherwise it'll be back to the drawing board. Yes, it does. And there we go. Tractor and trailer. I might as well... I can't lift these bags, can I? Not without super strength. No. Alright, we'll turn super strength on because you can, and we'll take these back to the farm. I think they're both fertiliser. Of course we don't have any need for fertiliser at present. Rightio, things are looking up, and it can tow the trailer. Not at great speed, but I don't know, I'm looking for traffic before I've got it turned off. Yes, it's very jerky as it's loading in all the new textures. Right, I'll see you back at the farm. So it's got a top speed of 34 downhill. Very impressive. I must bring in that washing one day. Okay. Very good. Right, put these over out of the way here somewhere. So now we have a way of transporting our products to the sale point, which is very good. Now we're about halfway through a day. We're not going to get any products for a while. We have 14,000 in the bank, so not really enough to do anything with. We did have the option of buying this field because we have a 25% discount off David. It's only got oats in it though, so you wouldn't get a great return on it. but it is free. So I think we'll just move on to the next day, and I don't think we'll even have a lot of pallets after one day. It might have to be a couple of days, but we'll see what happens. There we go. A few bills have come out overnight. We have one pallet. Should be one of each, surely. Two at that one. Oh, and only one there. So the next plan would be to purchase more land, I expect. We've got a maximum discount, so there's no point in doing any more contracts really. I'll just have a quick look out of curiosity to see if there's anything amazing. It's David again. 5,000 for harvesting, what? Spinach. That would be a slow job. Nothing else really fantastic there, so I think unfortunately we'll just move on again, and then we'll have enough products to sell to enable us to do something a bit more exciting, hopefully. And here we go. Right, we'll jump into the tractor for the first time to pick up some products. Hopefully these greenhouses are set up the right way, so it's not too difficult. Yes, very good. That works out quite nicely. Now, last time I sold the lettuces, I took it back to the usual place, but really ooh, this one got quite a few. Oh, it's full. Why would one be quicker than the other? I really don't know. Make sure there are no more spawn. Yes, I took it back to the farmer's market, and probably should have gone to the restaurant, I think it was. But having said that, I don't think there's a big difference in price. Lettuces down here, there we go. Supermarket. Oh, there is a bit now. So we'll definitely go to the supermarket. Right, they're automatically strapped, no more are going to spawn. Well, this will be the biggest load we've sold yet. I think if I go down this road just here, track, not road, should pretty much take us to the supermarket. Yeah, not a bad little tractor, this one. It wouldn't be good for general farm work, but for just towing a trailer and whatnot, maybe some light work like fertilising or spraying, something like that, it would probably do it right. I don't know how it would go towing a trailer full of grain. Now I believe that's the restaurant right there. Rightio, unstrapped. So we've got 11,000 in the bank. Ooh, 26, that's pretty good. So now we've got 38. I believe we can buy the plot of land next door. Bit of a creek there. So, there are other plots of land that David owns. But it would be good to have all this as one base farm, wouldn't it? It's just the leasing of the equipment that puts me off a bit. So let's just go and have a look. Oh, farmland, went right past it. So it's 31,279 less 78. Not bad, is it? It's so good that I had to buy it. So now we own this bit of land. We've got 15,000 still left. It's got weeds in it. So I wonder if, yeah, we'll have to use this tractor to tow a little trailer. It's not a big crop, so that's not an issue. And I think, I'm going to the wrong menu, we do have a cheap combine. Yeah, that one. To lease. Yeah, we used it before, didn't we? How much? Oh, 816. I think we can afford that. And we'll check the sales. Oh, there's that. That's a nice little trailer, that. But ooh, haven't got the money. A few good things in here. Never mind. We will. I don't think we can afford to buy a trailer for 14,000. Oh, I just happened to notice that we can. Is it worth buying a little trailer though? Probably not. Probably not. We don't even know which direction we're going to go in this playthrough. Don't really know at this point. We're just playing it by ear. But this will be very cheap to lease. What did I do then? Oh, there you go. That's with the extension. And to lease is only $4. Ridiculous price. Now, we certainly will still make money on that field, as small as it is. Oh, so we better, we've got to drive over there to pick up the trailer. But what I was going to do is bring the combine back first. That can't tow anything, can it? No. So I'll bring this over, come back and put it on a worker, and then come back and get the trailer. Right, here we are back at the farm. And that's the field done. That was nice and quick and easy. You noticed I had to go back and get the header. I forgot to get the header when I picked up the harvester. So that was okay. Managed to get that alright. Get this last bit in the trailer, which fitted in very easily. Here we go. So, before we return that, I'll just double check there isn't a harvesting contract. Harvesting, how do you do it by type? Profit minimum? No, it doesn't do it. There's one for 6,000, but what are we harvesting? Red beet. No, that's no good. Another one from David. That's the spinach, yes. Carrots, sorghum. 3,000. Yeah, once you get down below or around 3,000, I really don't think there's much point. Return that. and the header. Okay, now sale point. I'm assuming it's the farmer's market. What have we got? Oats under O. Farmer's market, grain mill. Where by far the best is the farmer's market. So we'll see how this little tractor goes. Oh yeah, tows it easily. Don't know how it'd go if the trailer was full, but yeah, that's pretty good. Right, I'll see you over at the farmer's market. And as I was harvesting that crop, it came to me that with these the new updates they've just done, they seem to have improved the draw distance. Am I imagining that, or does it looks to have changed? Looks to be a lot better, in fact. I don't know whether I'm just imagining it, but it certainly seems like it's improved. Right, we would hope to get our costs back at least. 3,900, yeah, probably made a small profit there. I think it was 800, 1100, about 12. Yeah, we did make a profit. That's pretty good. Well, it's a lovely day driving back from the store with the sale points, $17,366 in the bank. Now I've got to return this trailer, of course. Right. So we haven't really still got a great deal of money, but now we have more land, twice as much land. I might need to smooth this out a bit up here. No, it's probably alright. I just want to make this one field, but no, plan is still to utilise this for greenhouses, and we have to work out what to put in this side. If we do animals, don't want to do sheep. I did them on the last series. Didn't really do chickens. Horses, no, I don't really have an interest in doing horses. Pigs, I've done pigs before. They're a lot of work. Sheep are good, as we know. Chickens, bees, and others. What's that? Oh, doghouse. So chickens, big range in price. That could keep 31. That can keep 30, 20, 20. Oh, why are these so small? Except for that one. So this is one that where you create the pasture. That's an option, but we have nothing to feed the chickens. Right. No. I don't know if it's worth putting a crop in here. Too small to justify doing something like beans or peas, because you've got the equipment costs would we wouldn't even recover them. And I think the field goes all the way to here. That's not coming up with field information until I get to there. So I'd have to plough this to make it bigger. Yes, okay. Right, well, we'll ponder this and come back when we've got some ideas. Right, so I've been trying to work out what to do, but I guess it's important not to lose sight of what the original plan is, which is to buy more greenhouses. Now we're almost have enough to buy another one. So what we'll do is pick up the I waited till later on in the day, and we do have a couple of pallets. So what we'll do is pick those up, or if I can not get stuck. Ooh, it is a bit tight here. And then we'll probably have enough to buy another medium-sized greenhouse. So this was the plan, to build it up. Right, they're strapped. Just make sure that none others have spawned. I don't think so. I'm hoping 2 will give us enough money. Right, if no others are going to go spawn, then we'll well, we only have to go to the restaurant too, so we'll go over there, sell these, and hopefully then come back and buy another greenhouse. Right, so we have got enough. 22,952. So without further ado, let's purchase another greenhouse. 18,000. And which way is the water? At that end. Here we go. So we will pop that there. Oops. Oh, didn't do that one very straight either, did I? Got a bit of a big gap there. Probably, yeah, I didn't do that very well. That should have been further back that way. Where's the pickup side? Oh, it is there. Okay, I can just drive straight along. Right, that's all right. Let's get in and configure it. It'll be that one. Enable the watering. Let us activate. Yep. I'm not going to bother with doing any of the other greenhouse crops unless there is a production later on that requires a specific item. Then we may do that. But how many more could we fit in here? Quite a lot. I haven't got any big ones yet. I think we'll wait now until we can afford the big one, which was 36,000. Yeah, 36,000. And apparently the tarp greenhouse is a better value than the large glass ones. Oh, they're mushrooms. We don't want mushrooms. How big is the big one? Oh, it's not that big. Okay. Why is that 54,000? Is it really that much bigger than a... That's a medium, which is the same size as that. Oh, because they're glass. Yeah, okay. Rightio. Well, I guess it's late afternoon now, so we'll move on to the next day. Perhaps move on to for a couple of days, because I want to see how much we can get from a decent load of lettuces, and then we have some options. So we've moved on a few days and have a pretty good load of lettuces on board, and so we'll go and sell those. We should get down to minus 3,000 too. Never mind, we'll soon rectify that. And I think the plan will be on this smallish plot of land, I think what we'll do is we'll grow wheat, not to sell but to keep for chickens. So we'll need a small silo, so we'll make a chicken, all this will be a chicken farm. Hopefully we can just do one big chicken farm. which I've never really done before. I've only ever done quite small ones. Anyway, let's get this over to the sale point and see how much we make. Now the tractor did struggle coming up the hill, but it's going pretty well on the way down. But this is quite a big load. It's only a small tractor. Ooh, a tight corner there. I don't think I can get all these in the point at the same time. Go pretty close. No. Oof, 65,000. Wow. So that was 70. Well, minus 3, so that's about 78,000. That's way better than I thought it was going to be. Whoops. Well, we could almost afford the biggest chicken farm. Not quite, I don't think. I think it was 30 something. No, 79 or something like that, I think it was. Let's have a look. It was 79, yeah, I was right. And that's, oh, well, yes. I'm just thinking that's, it's no good getting these smaller ones because they only keep, that only has 30, 20. That's the only one that has a big number of chickens, so that has to be the one, doesn't it? In which case we have to either do a just trying to think on the go here. We want to do a contract because we need to buy seed and lease the equipment to do this. So if we buy the biggest chicken farm, we won't have any money left. Now, just have a quick look, see if there is a good contract. 7,000. Oh, wood transport. No. Nothing else much. Why can't I? It's not changing, is it? When I click on oh, money. That's why. Yeah. I don't know what it's doing there. What is that? That's net profit. Revenue. Okay. So that is, yes, that is doing it. So 4,200, that's ploughing on a big field. Yeah, that doesn't really appeal to me for that kind of money. I can sell 2 pallets of lettuce and earn that. Right, so that's the plan. At least we have a plan now. So I think we'll just have to move on. Again, at the moment we're relying entirely on these greenhouses for our income, but this will be a big step up getting the chickens. Although we do have to grow the wheat first, so that's a good point. Maybe we should do that first. Let's just have a look. So we need to plough it probably first. Can we get away with cultivating it? Now I know that there is a way of cultivating and you create new fields, but does that field need ploughing? Quite possibly. 72. Let's have a look. Yes, there's a lot of extra room around there that we could utilise. Soil composition, it's obviously not fertilised. Doesn't need liming. Has got weeds, we get rid of them. So, it becomes a bit of a process. See, I'm talking about the sort of bit of extra land here that we could plough up. If I do cultivate it, Can I create a field? Is it even worthwhile? I think it is to do that little extra bit. Cultivators, we can get quite cheap ones. Shallow. Ah, creation fields, there you go. Make sure there's nothing else. Aha. Place that. Now we have to hope that the tractor can tow that. So one step at a time. Let's go and pick that up. And I'll see you back here with the cultivator. Right, here we are back at the farm with our newly acquired piece of land. Now I want to create fields on this end bit here. Quite sure how far we can go. Maybe about here. Straighten up a little bit. Now drop that down and go to the menu. I don't see the option. Oh, how annoying. Oh well. We shall cultivate the field anyway to get rid of the weeds, and yeah, see you when we're done. Well, that wasn't too bad. The tractor did a pretty good job. Got bogged down every now and again for no apparent reason, but that's the field done. So we'll return the cultivator. Oh, that looks a lot better. Yeah, couldn't create extra length on the field, but that's not the end of the world. So now we need a planter. We have fertilizer, we don't have any seeds, so we will have to get one that does both if possible. Sure there's no cheaper ones down the bottom there, no. That one. Fertilizer distribution unit. Yes, that's probably not going to be cheap, is it? 2,000. Okay, not much we can do about that. So I'll head over to the dealer and pick it up, and some seed as well. Right, so here's the seeder. I hope this tractor can tow this alright. Might be a bit of a issue, but we'll get a bag of seeds, which will be more than enough. And fill this up. And wheat is what we want. Ooh, took the whole lot. Okay, let's get back and get the wheat in the ground. Right, now we have some fertiliser just here. There we go. Oh, I hope it's going to take it. Yes, it is. Had me worried there for a second. We have wheat selected. Right, I might struggle with this. Oh, is that doing something? Sometimes you just can't tell. Yes, yes it is. Right, come back when the field's been completed. Rightio, last little bit of the field, and we have our first crop in the ground. So we've come a long way from not having any land to now having a reasonable amount of land and a crop and a plan. Which is it's always good to have a plan. Now we know what we're working towards. And it's just going to do that little last bit, I think. Didn't miss any. Quick look. No. And that is fully fertilised as well. Let me just double check that. Yep, 100%. Needs lime. Ah, no. Don't tell me it needs lime. It does need lime. Well, that's a bit annoying. I should have checked that. Well, I've just had a look at the cost to lease a lime spreader, and it was over $2,000. I don't think for this little field it would really be worth it. So we won't be liming that one. That's all right. So now we have to wait for the wheat to grow and for products to appear, of course. Oh, we have one pellet. One pellet. Alright. So we don't really have a lot to do at the moment, so I think we'll just move on to the next day. And we should have some. We'll probably move on till almost till the wheat harvest is ready. We'll see. And here we are, another lovely day, and some more lovely products. Not too many. Pretty good though. And we may have to deal with some weeds, I'm sure. Yes, weeds. So we could hoe them out. I think we'll do that rather than spray. And if we release that, yes, that's pretty good. I'm happy about that price. Right, I shall get over to the dealer and pick that up, and then we'll come back and get rid of those horrible weeds. Well, the farm's looking quite substantial now compared to what it was. So we've picked up the weeder, and let's see what the working width is like. Not too bad. Right, we'll get this done and come back when it's finished. Well, that's looking a lot better. Hopefully I can just get this last bit. I even cleaned up the around the field as well. Why not? There we go. Do a quick save and let's have a look. Very good. We'll move on to the next day. And we should have some products to sell. Rightio, let's have a look. Yeah, we'll go and load up whatever's there anyway. Very impressed with this little tractor. It's done everything we've asked it to do. So it's pretty good. Might even just keep it around as a little yard tractor. So I won't go and sell these yet. We may as well wait until there's more. Soon we are waiting for the crop. There's not much else we can do, and then we'll have a substantial amount of money, probably enough to buy more land, which would be very nice. So we've moved on a few more days. The crop is one stage away, I think, but these spawn points are probably full, so we'll collect all of the pellets and go and get them sold, and hopefully the tractor can get this over to the sale point. That is a big load. Don't get stuck in the creek. No, made it alright. Alright, we'll see you over there. Right, we'll get it to about here somewhere. I won't get them all. Oof. Wow, over 100,000. That's, I said it would be a ridiculous amount of money. And it certainly is. Rightio, park this here. And I think we'll end this episode on a high note, which we certainly are. $1,066.295 in the bank. So the chicken farm is on its way. And I'm just waiting for this crop, which I believe is one stage off. Looks like it is. So fantastic. And we need somewhere to put the wheat. We need a silo. Now they're in productions. Well, where are we? Wrong place. In here somewhere. Silos, here we go. There's a nice little one for 20,000. It's even better. Well, we've got plenty of space now, I guess. I think we'll have to put it there. It may not be the ideal position, but that will give us plenty of room around it. It's a big silo. We'll have to make sure we utilise it for other things, but that'll do it for this episode. Thanks very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it, and please leave a like and subscribe to the channel. And yes, next episode we'll be harvesting this crop and putting in the chicken farm, so very exciting. So I'll see you then. Bye.